Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Carlos Rodon starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right. Perez throw on to first, and Ellsbury's the ground out victim to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Brett Gardner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Lifted in the air to center field. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Previous history with Sabathia, and even 10 hits in 55 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Now the first pitch from CC, and here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I know this team has to be hoping that Jose Abreu can get it going. Remember, this guy had exactly 100 RBIs last year. That's a big year. So when he gets it rolling, he's as dangerous as anyone in the game. He knows how to drive in runs. He just hasn't done it yet. They'll have to be patient with him, but obviously they hope he can figure it out real soon.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Segura runs. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Sabathia now with the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Jose.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. First and second now, 1 man out. hit down the third baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. A tag from Headley, and they got him at third.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Sabathia pauses, 1-1 on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Previously against Carlos Rodon, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Standing in, Chase Headley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
The 0-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One and 1. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They're down 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Carlos Santana.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. High pop-up. Headley is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Into the box now, Leonis Martin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off is Martin. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8 hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Previously against Carlos Rodon, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. him right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
In the air to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Hernan Perez.
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
Center fielder,
hey, not a lot
11.
you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sabathia into his motion. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a flare out toward right center. Castro ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. There's Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Well
Yankees.
executed two-seamer
First
on the
baseman,
outside corner that
Chris
time, and
Carter.
that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
Now the first pitch from CeCe. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Carter gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
In now, Jose Abreu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight.
Right,
and as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Leonis Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Russell Martin.
Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, now the pitch. Now both runners on the move. And this is fouled straight back. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now Sabathia's 1-1, and this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Toronto after this. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that misses 1-1. to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Chase Headley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
On its way is pitch number 75. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Digging in, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernan Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sabathia's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. CC ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
1-2's the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your
J.R.
attention,
Graham
please.
takes the ball here
Now
as he'll
pitching
enter
for
with a
New
runner
York,
at first and
number
nobody out.
67, J.R. Graham.
Jose Abreu will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Runners on first with one down. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Carlos Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Chris Carter now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris Carter.
Down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Chase.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Into the box, Chase Headley. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Martin. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Leonis Martin.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Martin.
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in the dirt, and he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
The batter, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Toronto. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The windup and the 0-1 to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Yankees.
A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Sanchez.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Raisel Iglesias enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming
Yankees,
on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Here's Rajay Davis now. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
One strike.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Josh Donaldson will be next. The 3-1 coming to Davis. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A couple of walks for him thus far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Carter coasts under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Broxton sets. 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Here's Chris Carter now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, 0 for 4. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball. And next thing you know, it finds a hole. And that's a tough break.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Toronto pick up win number 60 this year. Carlos Rodon earned his 5th win of the year. Raisel Iglesias gets a 4-out save, number 36 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of